Ain't no stopping till the tire's spinning. Resuscitate the rod, it's the nursing garage. Resuscitate the rod, it's the nursing garage. Resuscitate the rod, it's the nursing garage. Resuscitate the rod, it's the nursing garage.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Hope you guys liked the last YouTube video. If you didn't, here's a link just to explain pretty much what this video is and how we're gonna pretty much go and tackle it, guys. So pretty much, guys, what happened was I was doing the burnout contest. I'll insert this clip right here, and you can see my face like get shook. I was like, what just happened? The whole truck shut off. I didn't know why. It just lost complete power, and I didn't know why. In my mind, it didn't register something was wrong. So I tried starting the truck up again and again, and it fired up. So I was like, oh, it's good to go. But really, it was shorting out down here, and why it kept tripping was the relays shutting off the ECU. So hopefully it saved the ECU. I'm really hoping that's the ECU is okay. So this is what we know. We know that this wire got completely disintegrated from the back of the alternator, and we know that's that wire got shredded, and then it melted some of the charge harness. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is completely take this charge harness apart real quick, move all this stuff out of my way. I thought about even taking the intake off, but I don't think I need to. I think I just pull this hose off real quick, get access to here, and then I might even just take the alternator off, maybe even unplug from there, because the wires are just going to the alternator from here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this belt off, take the belt off, take the alternator off, maybe even take this off, just kind of clear this area up real quick so we get some room to work, and just kind of see what's up with it, guys. So verdict is that's what happened, boys. Okay, so I used this piece of plastic, it was a bottle cap, as a spacer, because when I bought the motor, it didn't have a rubber piece on the end, and what happened was it melted through it, welded itself to the actual alternator, and then just proceeded to cause havoc. So again, this is 100% my fault. Wow, what an idiot, Devin. So yeah, let's see how bad the rest of it is, like I was saying earlier, and just kind of hope for the best on that note. What an idiot, Devin. Come on, kid. So this is what happens, guys. I like rushed this to get ready so fast, and then it was running, so then I left it. I'm an idiot. So let's get it fixed up. Alrighty, boys, so got the old harness off. As you can see, it shorted that alternator charge wire, and fried it all throughout here. It just pretty much made its way, but fortunately I have a spare charge harness and wiring harness, thankfully. If you guys remember the YouTube video where I found actually a spare ECU even at the junkyard, I pulled the whole harness because I just thought it'd be a good idea. Thankfully I did. So I have a fresh charge harness. I might even go to the junkyard and find out where that piece was for the alternator, and then just pretty much go from there, because you gotta think this one, like the starter, so which we don't use that wire because we have our own starter button. We don't use that wire neither, so we don't even use any of these, none of those. We mainly just use I lied to you guys, sorry. But we use these two only. This one goes to the alternator, This one goes to the starter, and that's all we use. So this wire right here, I'm pretty sure is pointless. And that's it. So we just use these two, and that's it. So really I could probably just strip this harness down, because we don't use this plug. This plug does nothing for us. So maybe what I'll do is strip this old harness down and just make what we need, and it's literally just this plug. Oh no, those wires are shoddy. Yeah, because it's no longer there. So I might strip this whole harness down and just strictly use these two that we use and run it that way, because we don't need them. Because the truck should start without these, you know what I mean? So yeah, let me go make sure the truck starts real quick before I go any further with this today, and then really start breaking down the harnesses and get a wiring diagram from work today. I'll go print one out and then bring it home tomorrow and pretty much go from there. So let me go ahead and plug the battery in real quick and make sure that's all that's wrong with it right now. It's all hooked up. Oh man, please just start. I need this today. The main thing we're listening for is the click on the ECU. We have power, ECU clicked on, fuel pump's on. Beautiful. Thank you to the heavens above that everything thank you everything right now. So sick. Nothing's on fire, nothing's parking. Recheck all those wires down there, make sure everything's okay. Make sure nothing happened to these ones. This main starter wire looks like it got a little warm. We'll retape all that up. Just little things, man, can ruin a whole freaking day, man. Look at this interior though. Dang. All right, big bonuses today. Big bonuses. We're getting somewhere. So, thankfully, it was just that charge harness that caught on fire. Could have been a whole lot worse. Good thing we have a spare harness that we can work with. So I don't know what part of the video this is. This is where I'm going to stop probably for myself today. And then I'm going to pick up tomorrow with you guys and then keep on chugging. So, all right, guys. Weird transition. I just got off work. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I just put a shirt on and some shorts that I had in the truck or car. So this is the piece that we were missing off the back of the alternator, is this little guy right here. So pretty cool they have one right here. K24, A4, I'm pretty assuming. It's pretty cool, it's a whole engine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this off, get this little guy so we can fix everything that was wrong with ours, and then go from there. It's just real misfortunate. I wonder what else they got in here. I'm gonna keep looking around. We got some quite a stuff here. The guys in here aren't too friendly, so I couldn't bring in all my tools. They wanted me to empty all the parts out of it to take in. I was like, absolutely not. So, but yeah, let's just pull that little booger right off and call it a day, son. Alrighty, guys. Unfortunately, I was just trying to get this back piece off to save 50 bucks, but looks like I'm just gonna take a one, because this is what we're missing, is this whole piece right here. But then again, it's kind of sketch, because like, what if it grounds out like right here on this little bolt? So I don't know, man. This whole setup's kind of sketch. So I think I can rotate this though. So I'll probably move it way away. Pretty sure I can pull this out. Yeah. So we're gonna move that like right here somehow, just to get it away from that whole thing. I might even cut that down, to be honest with you. But we're gonna take this whole alternator. Since I'm here, I might as well as look. I feel pretty good. I'm not tired yet, so I'm just gonna keep going until I get tired and then head home. So let's keep on chugging and pulling stuff. I thought about even taking the charge harness off this, but fortunately we got a good one. They do have 2 TSXs, which would be sick to pull a spare motor, but I don't know if I really want to get into that today, but you never know. So let's keep going. All right, guys, crazy transitions, I know. I apologize, this video is kind of everywhere, but it just, you know, with work and everything, like tomorrow I go to day shift on work, so I kind of got to get this done tonight. At least pretty much done. That way on Saturday we can just button it up and then take off. So what I went ahead and did already, guys, is I took that charge harness that you guys seen at the beginning of the video, and pretty much I split it down the middle, okay? And what you're going to be left with is going to be this end, oops, sorry guys, and this end, and they are the same exact ends, and they go to the fuse box. So I just went ahead and snipped this end off because we don't need that where we're going. And this is it. This is what you're going to be left with, is just pretty much the alternator charge harness. So just pretty basic. Goes to the alternator, goes to the plug on the alternator, and then this one little plug that we need just goes into the wiring harness that sends voltage to the plug to tell it to charge the battery. So that's all we did on that level. And then our little beat up alternator, I took a wire wheel to it, got her all freshed up so that way we don't look like we have a bad unit on there. I don't know if you guys know this or not. I didn't know this or not. Oh, and plus we got that backside. Also guys, I didn't know if you know this, if anybody's doing a K24 or K20 swap, the alternators are different. So the standard bolt size is this one. It's a M8 by 1.25 thread pitch, and it's too short. It won't go through these bottom holes like this. So what I went ahead and did is I went to Ace Hardware, went and picked up some nice little M8s, and it fits through there like that. Fits through like that. And then we got a nice little spacer. I just picked it up. It was like 10 bucks for everything. So that's all that is, and that's all you guys pretty much missed. So let's go ahead and set you guys up inside the truck. Get you a good little position so you guys can watch. Pretty much just putting it right back together. Probably gonna put the wiring harness on it now so I don't have to fight with it in the truck, and then that way that's taken care of. Tonight I don't think we're gonna start it. They're calling for a lot of rain tomorrow in Florida, so that's why I want to get this taken care of. That way I know it's on the truck at least, and then all I gotta do is a belt, a couple things, and then we also broke something else on the truck too that we got to get fixed this week also. So rough couple days for us guys, but you know, that's why we work the way we work. So I'm gonna post you guys up over here. Well boys, I finally got that thing on after wrestling with it for like 40 minutes. So it wasn't 40, but it does stick out quite a substantial amount from here now. Don't know why, but we got that on. So I guess I'm gonna call it a day there. I just wanted to get that on, make sure we weren't gonna run into anything before the weekend. I'm just really stressed about that, but probably not even gonna get a test. Well, I'm definitely gonna take it on the street. Hopefully tomorrow I'll take it on the street, put it all back together. But yeah guys, for the most part I think that we're gonna be all right. I even hooked it up to the cable. We had to wipe all this stuff down before we go. But yeah guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for today's YouTube video. Hope you guys like the content, hope you guys like the channel. Scary event that unfolded, but fortunately we thugged it out. So yeah, I appreciate you guys a lot. But see you next video.